Hey guys, what's up? Today I am here to talk about one more goddamn time the best, the absolute best hidden JRPG gem of all time. Yes, it's one of those games that I've talked about in this channel a million times before. Yes, it is a game that I consider as the most underrated JRPG of all time, most overlooked, obscure hidden gem ever created, and I still can't believe it's so unknown, so underrated, so overlooked. And it's also one of my personal favorite RPGs of all time, like in my top 5, man. Alright, so I have a history with this game before I present it to you. I have a history with it. It's one of those games that changed me, man. One of those games that the first time I played it, it blew me away. I had never seen this kind of narrative before, this type of gameplay mechanic, this battle system. Everything was like a whole new experience, totally different from what I had experienced before in video games or in other JRPGs. I first played this game like 14 years ago or so, and that first time it changed me. I love the game, and ever since then I've beaten this game like 5 or 6 times. All routes, all endings, all characters, level 99. I've done everything there is to be done in this game. It's one of those very few games that I played in my life where I did absolutely everything. I love this game so much. And of course I'm talking about Lancer 5, also known as Lancer Heritage of War here in North America on the PS2. This game belongs to a very underrated series, very overlooked series. It never really made it outside Japan. Only 4 games were localized, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first one stayed in Japan, and the 6th one, the last one, which so happens to be a sequel, a direct sequel to this one, it also never came out of Japan, and then the series just died. The developers who made these games, Careersoft, they merged with Atlus, and they also made the Devil Survivor games. Oh yeah, you like those games? You're probably gonna like these ones too. They're very complicated, a little bit hard to get into. I always thought Lancer Heritage of War, the 5th one, was like the friendlier of the bunch. You know, the one that's more friendly, more open to newcomers. It is still a tough game. It is a real-time strategy RPG after all, but it's not as hard as the others, in my opinion, of course. Maybe I've been this game so much that I just think of it as an easy game, but that's just me. I clearly remember the first time I had some issues with it, but nothing major, outstanding, or nothing rage quit, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I've covered this game 10 million times already in this channel. Check out my other videos, underrated JRPGs, hidden gems, everybody should play, rare JRPG you should play. It's everywhere in my channel. It's one of the most talked about games in this channel because I just happen to love it so much. And like I said before, it's just one of my absolute favorite RPGs of all time. I have here the limited edition of this masterpiece of a game. And of course, I'm gonna do an unboxing to make justice to this excellent, underrated hidden gem, the absolute best hidden gem and the most underrated JRPG ever created. Heritage of War. I already have the normal version. I've owned that normal version for like 10 years or so. But I really want to have this special edition because it's so cool, because it has a lot of stuff. It's not one of those boxes that have just, you know, an art book and a soundtrack. No, it has an illustration archive. Yeah, an art book. The buttons, some buttons apparently, a keychain, lenticular cards, whatever that is, and a media DVD, and of course the game. I don't know what this media DVD is all about. Maybe it's a behind the scenes or something. We're about to find out. Let's do this! So it's a little bit up, as you can see, because for a long ass time it was just sitting there at P-Market Games until I showed up. Long story short, I went with Peter, the owner of P-Market Games, to a very small anime convention. They call them swap meets, and it was in Oshawa, another city. He was gonna go by himself, so I offered my help. You know, I'll help with the carrying the boxes, the games, just setting up, and just, you know, looking out for the games, selling stuff, attending customers. all that jazz. And I really wanted nothing in exchange. I wasn't expecting to get paid or anything, nothing of the sort. I wanted to help. These guys are my friends now, and I really wanted to help them, and I really wanted to be there just to live off a convention, anime convention in Canada, and just, I want to be there in the market because I love this video game market and reselling and shit. I love that, so I want to be there. But he had this special edition there. He took it with him, and I showed interest once again. I was like, I want it, but I brought some trades. And he said, he just grabbed the game and said, no way, here, it's yours. Thank you very much for helping me in this convention. It made my day, man. Really, I wasn't expecting to get paid in any form whatsoever. And I brought some trades. I had some games with me that day that I want to offer in exchange for this one, and he just gave it to me. Well, not for free, as a thank you for helping out all this time P-Market games. Anyway, let's just do it. Let's open this. Whew. I want to eat it up more than what it already is. Here's the game, obviously completely sealed. It is the exact same copy that I have back home. You see, this game, this is the only physical release we got in North America. So most people either have the special edition, this one right here, or just the loose game that people took out of this limited edition and resold it somewhere along the way. Yeah, a sealed copy of it. So here are the pins or buttons or whatever. They're just pins of some of the characters. What I can tell, they're pins of the fairies. There are some fairies in this game. There's a dog here. Anyway, what's this? Oh man, it's like a keychain with the logo of Girl Lancer. Oh, these are like cards, like holograms. Oh, these are beautiful, man. Characters of the game. This is great, man. This is great. Fantastic. I love how Atlus made. Put a lot of detail into this limited edition. It just goes to show that they really care about this series because it's a fantastic series. But since it's a little bit complicated and hard to get into, and they didn't do very good marketing, kind of failed in the West. Every single one of them. I'm guessing it's gonna be a soundtrack, or I have no idea. I'm gonna have to check it out and report back to you. Last but not least, the illustration archive, which is an art book. Perfect condition, obviously. What I like about this is that it also has every single character, every single important character in there, and also drafts for monsters, creatures, locations, towns, etc. And it also has artwork from all the other Girl Lancer games. This special edition was sort of like an anniversary edition for the entire series. It was great. Oh wow, some fan service here and there. Yeah, first Girl Lancer, the second one, third one, and so on. Even the fourth one. That's just freaking great, man. Great special edition, great series, totally underrated. I can't believe it seems like I'm not enough to make this series more famous, more popular. I'm doing my best. Every opportunity that I get, I praise this series, the entire series. I'm always trying to include a game or two on certain kind of videos, and I just love it so much, man. I love this series. If you haven't played this series, or this game specifically, give it a chance. It's a great entry. Girl Lancer Heritage of War was my first Girl Lancer, and it got me into a series. So if you see this game, give it a chance. Limited edition goes for like $80 nowadays, but a lot of people tend to sell just the game, complete in box, for like 20, 30 bucks. That's a really good price, a really fair price for such a masterpiece. The best hidden JRPG gem of all time, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.